I'll make an interesting color for my armor. Frost ammo could help here. Judging by these markers, the climbing trail Jekka talked about must be nearby. I should check up on her brother while I'm here.
Is this all of us?
What happened? That person looks like they're in charge.
Wallbreaker.
Actually, I came...
Pento. You're out of line.
What's he talking?
Kid, you're looking. Pento was the only one. His odds are as far as being...
So what?
Couldn't find anyone. Those kids are...
We'll see about... Why is everyone so...
Our people are soldiers. Pento has neither. Yet he decided...
And you think he's...
I'm not a fan of... When I chose to wear a woman's armor, people called me crazy too. I guess Pento just feels like he has to... That climb is hard enough.
What is this?
This is one of the toughest. It said that the 10 our people in the old one flowers until Pento.
You mean no...
I tried to stop.
That sounds...
Their mistake.
Yep. I could try... You said there were climbers missing...
Just one. Zika!
Rocco and I... There was an avalanche.
Someone's gotta go up there.
You can barely see your own feet in that...
Except I don't need to. I'll be back.
Are you wounded?
If the storm gets too rough, I can always use my focus to find those climbers. I should follow the markers. They'll lead me to the start. Markers. I'm on the right track.
You want some of this?
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight. That's not needs help.
you are. Thanks for the assist.
Take it. You okay?
Not really, but I'll live.
Your climbing partner, she said you got separated during an avalanche?
My partner? Yeah. The avalanche caught us off guard. Swept me up like a twig. I was sure I was a goner. Then someone grabbed hold of me and pulled me out. It was Penta. He risked his life for me.
Did you see where he went?
Up that cliff behind you. Said he was gonna finish the climb. I told him it was suicide, but he wouldn't listen.
Can you make it back down on your own?
Yes. You're not going after him, are you?
Go. Get back to Wakata before the storm gets any worse.
May the 10 be with you.
I have to find Penta before he gets himself killed. I should use my focus to pick up Pento's trail. Those must be Pento's tracks. Let's hope I can catch up to him. I bet a cook can do something with this. It looks like the avalanche destroyed most of the climbing path. The missing soldier must have climbed up this way. Pento made it past here. The path must have collapsed after him. Maybe I can glide across. should be able to pick up Pento's tracks again.
Get out of my way!
Let's hope that's Pento. Got him. Looks like he could use some help.
Who's there?
A friend! Ready for anything, no?
How'd you even get here? I thought the climbing path fell apart behind me.
Penta?
Do I know you?
Wakata sent me. We need to get off this mountain, now.
No. I'm not going back there as a failure. I am getting that flower no matter what.
Look, I know what it's like when your tribe looks down on you, but you—
Then you understand why I'm either gonna get to the top of this mountain or die on it. Thank you. What are you doing?
This climb is meant to be done by two people, right? I'll be your partner.
I'll follow your lead. Here, take this.
Looks like the trail carries on here.
Here, I got some spare ammo. You know my name, but I don't think I caught yours.
It's Aloy.
You sure you want to involve yourself with the Bulwark's biggest loser, Aloy?
I like to make my own judgments about people.
You know, it's not like everyone can be... What was that?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just the wind.
I hope so. It's a dead end.
There's a climbing spike left over from the original path. That was amazing!
I'll knock this tree down. It should let us reach the climbing path. I'll knock this tree down. It should let us reach the climbing path.
You won't hear me complaining. That's some climbing gear you've got.
Thanks. It's time to start climbing.
That doesn't sound like any storm wind I've ever heard.
Almost there. This is it.
I can't believe we actually made it.
Let's get to that summit then.
Frostclaw! Just what we need.
We can handle it. Come on. Sorry, had to go deal with something. You were talking about something before I left.
We got it! Come on! This way, Aloy!
Wait! Get up!
The snow brought the chill.
Take this with me, and I'll be a real soldier.
Storm. It's easing up. So, how does it feel to make rank?
Pretty great, actually. This means everything to me.
You know, even if you go back with that, it doesn't mean they'll treat you any different.
Honestly, I think I just need to prove to myself I could do this. You should go back. Let the others know I'm okay. I'd like to take a moment, if you don't mind. I'll be right behind you.
Of course.
Thank you.
I can probably reach the bottom of the trail faster if I use my shield wing. And get a nice view, too. Everything looks so peaceful now that the storm has passed. I should be reaching the bottom of the trail soon. Pento can't be far behind. There's everyone.
Aloy, you have any news?
Please.
Aloy, you return alone.
Where is he?
He's my brother.
You can't go crying like that, Jekka. You're the sister of a proper soldier now.
Bento!
Ow! I bring you the blood crest as proof of my march.
And with my blessing, you join our ranks. May you find your path on the wings of the Ten.
You've got to be kidding me! Him? A soldier? Please. Flower or no flower, we all know all he'll ever be good for is cleaning everyone's shit.
I think we're done here.
Better put some snow on that, or it'll bruise. Thanks for saving my life. Maybe when I get my own soldier's mark, we can fight in the same squad. Give me a chance to return the favor.
He's cute.
Go on. I'll catch up. Here. Something to commemorate our climb. May the Ten always grant you victory, Aloy.
I'll see you around, Pento. We'll leave this mount outside.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Hikaru and Marshal Katalo await you within.
The core route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all. Regala can try as she likes.
This could be useful.
Aloy.
Katalo,
Yes. But now, they know.
I'll do whatever so what's the
Katalo.
There are only two viable through the throne room you just passed. We've set up barricade, but if Regala means to us, she will have to.
You will join. Hold the line. You will be free of my serp. Make whatever preparations you must.
The grove, the
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice.
sacrifice.
The visions tell they gave their. We honored them.
You called them peacekeepers.
Warriors. They renounced the clan that birthed them, and they enforce and stand without them.
I know where I'll be.
I will be here with the chief, should the fight reach us.
If it
Let's get this.
good, you'll find strike true as the 10.
Be vigilant.
More than courage.
Regala means to make good on her
It's
threat.
your... hand that made this happen, Outlander.
The spirit of the Tanakh is found in the cool room.
War might have gone against Regala, but this is the battle that counts.
I've got some shards riding on this.
The marshal shall stand
It's
again.
clear Hikaru isn't afraid of her.
There's Dakota. His thugs, of course.
Honor and strength.
Guess Dakota fixed his ego before coming here.
Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
My strength is yours. Good day. May your blade be bright. Walk in time for peace. Achoo!
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
We must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight. Focus on the machines. Take them down, and Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Thunder! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
There. What is that?
I don't know.
Hold the defenses!
Go!
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Hopefully the Tenor can fire a few shots from that ballista. following after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them. Fill my pouch with these later.
Get to the chief!
Go! Get to the chief! In the throne room.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, You spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then, but I believe in you now. So leave me, and get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
This is it. Aether's below.
Trying to hurt yourself with those moves?
What was this place? There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the 10 are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Hikaru saw years ago. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? So, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Could you imagine bringing down one of those tremor tusks the rebels have outfitted?
The 10 stood firm. So will we.
Blood of the 10, Aloy. Regala deny. I doubt you haven't.
We'll just have...
But that's not why I wanted my grandson, Cav, which means he must...
He was taken...
No, like many young soldiers... Chief Hikaru cannot, unless you'd be willing. I know it, but Cavo is the...
What made Cavo...
For some, Regala represents a champ. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to... Many wanted to...
So when Regala attacked the Empire...
Yes. Care only about the glory they think... As for... It was probably nothing I...
You said...
Yes. Every skirmish, one by one, I bet.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on them only in the and even...
So if Cavo didn't listen, what makes you...
Cavo was too young to fight, but he must have experienced this. I just have to...
If Cavo will Hikaru...
The chief knows the value. The rest of the... They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my
But you have to... I'll help you find...
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad. His squad, but the scout...
So we'll start... If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad...
Shall we head...
I have some other things to...
I'll wait for you on the hill crest. We'll make our way to the outpost. Until then...
How about this one? With everything that's happened, I feel like I need to do more. For the clan, the tribe.
May your enemies fall.
We should ask her.
The
You're
tribe
more
is at...
skilled than that.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad... in the grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory, not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
I don't have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the Maw of the Arena when you can.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that rollerback.
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tenakth friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. Nothing. You just look good.
Get back to studying. Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Hey,
Hey.
A nice place.
Well, it's...
Right. Well, I could use a lot to... but...
Right. I was hoping you could help me, and it also had...
Really?
How are you settling it?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land. When he's not... I don't know who makes him more nervous.
Well, what about the Vanguard?
I sent some... I doubt Avad'll mind.
So...
He's, I thought his people were supposed...
You shouldn't believe...
Yeah.
So, Talana...
More like rushed through. Only Karjar, but... it seems...
I see.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable. Granted, a lot of them are... I'm still trying to... I never really understood, and now it makes me...
It takes... I guess you...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl, I thought he'd eaten too much. Yeah, but I've gotten used... I just wish they weren't...
Yeah. I discovered an Oseram militant group. It looks like they're the ones...
I thought that was...
They're familiar with...
So, blowing up Maru... And now you're telling of Oseram trying to wipe out with an army of...
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just...
Is there anything to...
Yeah, get in touch with my...
I'd appreciate... Oh, and I'll...
Same here.
Now this focus thing's trying to kill me?
You did almost drown it in beer.
Not on purpose.
Wow.
Yeah, and Guy, with the focuses, you know, look, and if you need it...
Got it.
I wanted to pay my respects for... Told him I'd never seen anyone... He said a warrior for a second. I never thought of Tanakh than
I'm guessing Talana...
You got that? Makes you wonder what this...
Whatever it was.
Must be quite...
I guess she'll tell... How's...
And we all have our but I'm hoping Oseram...
How's everyone...
Just taking...
How's that...
You know we really are Look, she reads glyphs fast.
Of course. You guys reading some...
We just finished going through all the... And all Mother Map. It's hard to imagine without the knowledge.
Thanks to...
Yeah. The world must have...
Not to mention terrifying.
And they became an...
Looks like I with their ship didn't...
And we saw how they lied about... Guess they lied up, but still.
I couldn't put a single dent...
That didn't stop. Won't stop up.
That's... Think you can hold...
If Aaron's... We'll be fine.
Varl looks happy.
Learning is...
You've spoke...
A few words. You must have made...
You've been getting to...
Of course, in this case.
I see you.
Gaia did say so we could nurture them. It does strike me.
Did Gaia...
She did. To think that they're a place... It is... And heartbreak.
Right.
I shall...
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, a Discover the subfunctions, defeat 4 Zenith, heal the world. I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. Help the planet.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy.
Kill everyone.
I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
I am Solo.
Aloy.
It's good to see you.
I've been told your friends showed me and gave me this folk, but all I...
Welcome to the... You said the bulwark...
Yes.
That's all you're gonna...
Fine. As you wish. As I grew older, Tekote, I fought by and led my... It was I from the east.
That must have...
Indeed.
Then why'd you... Why did you...
I was sent back then. I would have obeyed it. I was too... Fear of a return never occurred.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a...
Tekote, I'd be forced. I'd never be... After our Vic said, even though he knew it was X, so I became...
I'm sorry.
I am not.
When we were at the wings of the 10, what does it mean?
The visions tell us that the 10... For us to imitate this feat, and it is why the challengers leap. Many times I imagined it, the feeling of...
What did Chief Akaro say?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped There was...
Well...
Indeed.
What are you looking...
The others have been helping me, so... This... Hephaestus...
Yes. As many...
Such...
No,
I'll admit, vulnerable.
For now.
I will leave. I trust you.
You've had some...
I admit, farmers seek for effective...
I'm told she rallied and fought all...
Interesting.
I should go. Feel free...
I will. May the...
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the subfunctions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would a loop frequency...
I believe it was done, or at least to create the... I am also uncertain, able to detect as far as it...
Okay, so... Or someone else is...
That is my
Could this...
According to the date the Zeniths recovered the... It is feasible they...
So...
Possibly. If they intended to provoke... I would expect the community...
Right. So maybe it's... You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's...
I have no record.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237.
I have queried my event. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at...
Alright. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
I think we're
living area.
There she is.
You ready to head?
Let's go.
Look at that. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Snow crunch under my boots. Whatever the rebels did, it took down our shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
What a mess.
This will be in my stash when I need it. My weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. One of the sons of Prometheus. It looks like his focus was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. Then why would the Zenith still searching for
another
the
Far
asset?
Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up. Find anything that might all this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, Somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus, it's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said he needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's
still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone. Here it comes! got you! I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick. There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover. Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. It's got some kind of shield. I need to sneak around behind it. Stay head on. A heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre. Use acid against it.
get the fumes in your eyes. I'll take this one. That's a quick way to take it down.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. The snowfall is blanketing the land. No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache?
Errand?
Huh? I mean, why?
Because there's two.
There's two. At least.
Did you...
She didn't really wake. I thought no use.
What you reading?
I saw rods. Thought he could. Went up the. It ended.
What are you working?
I'm still. Those two. But to be honest, I'll get up to.
I have to get.
Don't go.
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself. Aloy.
Yeah.
You mean, but isn't guess that
little?
Varl's
maybe.
Varl.
That was kind of.
She looks like.
What else have you?
I've been studying. I wanted to imagine and found in a way as well as.
That's why we learn anything.
There's been much to read. It's hard to imagine. I used to be, but everything got.
Yeah. I need to get.
May the
Aloy! Glad you made it back up. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zenith? But let's start. I'm guessing they faked.
That seems so far Zenith. Yes, for some sort of.
Okay, so now they want to.
Not their.
What?
Not they're the same ones who left. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive?
I believe it's cellular treatments and tech. And I'm not like. I spent years studying so that I could serve,
access, and control. But why?
When I discovered the Zero Dawns, I thought my purpose, but I don't think that. I think they want to wipe.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life up, but why?
When they took me on mission, I saw how they didn't seem to care, so then they can redesign.
Mass extinct. Well, without their Gaia card. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's trained you. And you?
They told me I was born. When we reached, I pieced together what. That's when I started to read that they must have made me reboot Earth.
So you know.
It was speculation. Self-destructed. Gaia would have owned action if it had. That was more dangerous. I should have recreation.
Yeah, well. So we're dealing. What else do you.
They were some of the most. They. Gerard. The others. They resent his authority over them.
Eric.
He enjoys.
Yeah. You mentioned the Zenith. Where is it?
Off the coast. Whenever I couldn't see anything, but I did. They were discussed. Repel. I'm certain they have other security.
What's in
launch facilities? Plus,
are there more Zeniths?
I'm not sure. For all I know, they're surviving.
You said this.
All I was ever told. I've speculated, or maybe even if
the Zeniths never.
They said the only thing that met first Earth.
I guess they survived.
How did before the Hades proved? Even if I were to, then I saw you. So when the Zeniths pinned I.
You said you. What did you do?
Whenever I was taking only one of the
one the Reb. I'm looking into.
Well, when I also sent the. Then I distracted Verbane, altering the facility.
And the Gaia.
I told them I could cap.
Well done. You said
the Zeniths, an updated version. They must have.
I doubt Elizabeth would.
That wasn't part of.
You said you was this.
But only Aristotle would assign me learning.
Wait, those names before
the Zenith.
So it's
only what was if I requested information.
To have all that knowledge. All right.
So how long? You know, how long before Gaia?
How did you know?
Optimal.
Well, I still before Gaia's power.
What?
Gaia's still
to a single You didn't even know. You were supposed to be coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find this place.
They're not going to.
What difference does it make? We're never going to beat them ever.
Hey, you're here now, right?
I have certain knowledge, and given your geoengineering, of course.
Okay.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad. I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
The old ones use their focuses to send.
Hey.
Nothing some
just
fair enough.
How's
I tried. Then Zoe said.
I see everyone.
Zoe's planning says a home. I asked Aaron.
Still, it's good to see.
We're learning. I've actually been looking to thank her for helping me. Something from the old. Instead, I found. If you ask me anything, really.
Maybe Gaia can. I should get back.
I'll keep an eye.
Okay.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Sylens' weapon. And now, I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
So, told her to talk to you. She's...
What were you...
I don't know, and...
It is true. However, emboldened...
I guess so.
Give her time.
How's Kata?
I have detected that in an effort to remedy this, I believe he will want to fill...
A solution? How are things?
Zoe has been studying them in an effort to... Without the... However...
Well... Varl and Zoe?
Indeed. Zoe discovered She appreciated the similarity and encouraged Var.
And how did that...
I believe they have agreed...
How's
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to you.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first foe. Amongst a number of Osira. He has given repeated assurance.
Well, good thing. So this it was meant to oversee the
For the had humans, they would have then been as that
until Minerva. So I guess this room was...
Yes, to observe. It may... Should you...
I'll keep a look. So the Hades proved it used to be a...
Yes, the facility... It appeared...
I guess it wasn't... He wanted So, a while... I discovered another AI there. It was created to oversee... And it spent the last...
No. An effort.
Any chance?
I have already... Given its previous... I imagine it is unwilling to do...
Right. Well... The processor a memorial to some... Do you know?
My knowledge, however, such can increase...
But they wouldn't, so...
Yes, levels.
There wasn't any idea how it...
During, as automate, it is...
So they fought again until the mountain was blasted. When we were at there were records... I know, but...
At this, perhaps, necessity, as there...
So they got... So I guess...
Yeah, to... It should...
I'll keep a lookout. Gaia?
Her presence is interwoven. We exchange. It was the first listening to...
Your friend?
Yes. Though I am glad...
She was okay. Thanks, Gaia. So, the great... All working to... What was it like?
Personnel were resource within Elizabeth. She said to aid...
What were they like?
Scale achievement.
You mentioned that the superstorms have...
Yes, weather patterns in the...
That'll be recovering after...
I will
Beta believes the Z start over.
Furthest.
But why? Given their technology, and if they're the... And they want the...
It is like they may be...
Turning her... So the Zenith physically...
From what we know of an engineer, in exchange given enough...
Like how...
Exact.
The Zeniths. Beta said there were some... Do you know...
Unfortunately, no. Additionally, only one.
Right.
What we can is that to protect...
The extinction signal, it made every...
I have one. So far, and the partial...
A signal? How could this...
From the it appears...
Hank Shaw, but...
Yes, despite...
So, I guess we can assume the Z...
Yes. They appear to further this energy field.
They seem, but...
Throughout every defensive technology, while we lack the... Were I to absorb no shielding could...
So there's hope.
Always.
What can you
Demeter's.
So...
While I may be, however, like alone...
Okay. Why did Ether take up residence?
As with the Ether, one in the... Given that...
So he...
Correct. Though it is...
Maybe it... The missing support...
Artemis, Eleuthia was responsible for culturing a new Apollo and disseminating, all archive.
Pharaoh.
Understand. He appeared...
All three or were... Do you still...
Empowering. Unfortunate. Attaining...
I guess our butt will need...
Correct.
So...
Poseidon could... Once it is... But it may have...
I'll be careful. So, you'll regain the capacity...
Yes.
So you...
It is in my human life, so yeah, I could... Given the name, I must, no matter how... Indeed.
I'll be on my...
I wish it...
It's a little loud, Aaron. I know. It makes you want to punch something. More like someone. You're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
There is some... It's about the land god.
You said you...
I think there's a... Once again, Gaia gave me a set of... If we deliver...
That's great.
It may be. Unless the code is... Gaia showed me... We need component... Machines...
You mean Grim?
Yes.
So, then...
If all goes...
We'll do it together.
Bless you,
I'll let you...
Good.